selling his body on a subway next to a feverishly masturbating lady.
Yeah.
I watched this lady last night selling fake letters. This is this movie, and she sells fake letters. It's got the chick from Bridesmaids in it. What's her name? Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah.
It's a really good movie. The guy could do that. She sells like these fake letters. Remember I told you I had a friend?
Letters? What are you talking about?
Remember I told you I had a friend that paints paintings? He's like, it may or may not be a Van Gogh or whatever, and sells them on eBay. Well, she goes into the places like, this is the letter from whatever. These bookstores would buy like these famous people letters.
Oh.
And she just made like 1 million of them, dude. And the FBI finally caught her and all that stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say, doesn't that catch up with you?
It's a really good movie. But anyways, this guy wants to do that. I just watched it, and it's a good plan. So he could do that.
Well, yeah. He's going to have to learn that in where? Prison.
Yeah. You can write letters in prison.
A lot of guys like those
Just write a letter to the White House. Be like, this is from Abraham Lincoln.
Like, old Mary Todd.
The Hateful Eight.
Old Mary Todd's called me from the kitchen.
About to go to bed.
Old Mary Todd's called me to go to bed. It's a real one.
Yeah. I don't know how the hell I got on that.
That's fine. Whatever. I thought you were talking about just letters of the alphabet. She was like, here's an L.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Wheel of Fortune.
Stenciling will get you paid.
She's buying vowels.
I'd like to buy an L.
Yeah, exactly.
Old Mary Todd bought me an L.
That's right, Craig.
Smoke weed every day.
All right. Get a hold of us, 876-3692. You're going to get a hold of us, too. Lost Boy's not in. And you can get us a text message, too. That's another way to get a hold of us. BS and your message, 69187. So that's the letters, more letters, B and S to the number 69187. Make sure you type BS space, then your message. Everyone always asks, how come I texted ESPN? Well, you didn't put a BS in front of your message.
Why do we have the same number as ESPN?
That's a budget.
We couldn't buy letters.
Yeah.
We had to use the ones we already had. All right. That should be oh, by the way, today, Pantheon also. We're going to be going over the Wheel of Punishment, coming up with ideas. I have to spin the wheel, so it should be just a wretched day. Make sure you're listening. Nirvana. All apologies. It's come.
It's taken 2 million years for man to evolve into what we are today. It only takes them 4 hours to set it all back. It's BS in the morning.
A new study out of the, I like the name of this one. The General Social Survey. We just cover it generally, you know? We just talk about what's happening socially, and generally give you an idea. It's from the University of Chicago. So, listen to this. They have determined, Izzy, I don't know where you fall on this one, because you have both, that dog owners are happier than cat owners. You have both. Where do those people fall?
I don't know. I'm just very happy all the time.
Are you very happy all the time? That's good.
They make me happy.
Yeah, that makes total sense, though.
Dog owners are happier than cat owners?
Yeah, because you got to be super codependent to be a cat owner, you know what I mean? Because they own you and they don't care about you at all. So you have to like just want to take care of another animal for no reason. Like a dog loves you and you know what I mean?
Well, they didn't say that in the study. They said dog owners are more likely to be homeowners and married. So that also goes into, they say that it might just not be the dog that's contributing to happiness. There could be other factors.
Well, it makes sense because you're not married because when you're a cat owner, you can't find anybody to love you. So you want to go love the cat and put all your energy into that, you know, into something that doesn't love you back.
Will you turn his mic off?
But is there a little bit of truth to the stigma of the crazy cat lady?
And dudes.
And guys. There's definitely
There's a lot of those guys that sit around their house with like a wrist thing on so they don't hurt their wrist from playing the games too much. You know what I mean? And they have a cat running around their house. Oh, no offense. I didn't even think I was thinking about Steven, but you know what I mean?
I don't know. Again, like I always say every time you guys talk crap about cats, there are different types of cats. So it's like my cat gives me affection and my cat, hangs around. And there are other people that have cats that don't want anything to do with them and hide until it's time to eat. And you know what I mean? All that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. So it's like if I had a cat like that, I probably wouldn't be too stoked. But I have a cat that acts like a dog.
But your cat has competition.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
It's got dogs.
It's got dogs.
But they're all totally cool with each other.
That's
so
because,
I know.
Because, they keep upping each other's game.
Well, Jacko runs the house. Everybody knows that.
Is that the cat?
No, Jacko's my little...
Okay.
He's a little Papillon mix.
Okay, but here's the thing. That's a dog, and the cat sees, oh my God. These dogs
I guess Tesla's kind of on like his own level of, hierarchy, because he doesn't care what Jacko thinks. Like Tesla will come around and Jacko will show his teeth, just to be like, yo,
Tesla's the cat?
Yeah.
You have to clarify.
And then Tesla will rub all over Jacko's face while Jacko's showing his teeth, and he's like, I don't care, do something. Mm-hmm. And then Jacko
I think they're competing for your love and affection, which means they up the game.
Jacko gets all the love and affection. That dog's like an infant. All he wants is to be held and to be snuggled.
Well,
he's so cute.
It's an average. The sample size varied each year from 1,500 to 3,000 adults. So they're not huge sample size. You always got to look at the sample size in these dumb surveys or whatever. But they concluded that dog owners are on average happier than cat owners. Dog owners said that they rate about 36% of dog owners rate themselves as, quote, very happy, where only 18% of cat owners rated themselves on a level of happiness. So it doesn't sound too good for cat owners.
I don't know. Again, I think it depends. Because I've known people that have terrible cats and they're like, I hate my cat. And I'm like, well, why did you get that cat then?
My grandfather had cats and they burned down his house.
Wow.
Did they knock over a candle?
No, they stepped on the toaster, apparently. It was plugged in. And
what?
A cat,
damn,
lit on fire.
The cat was left
fell
eye.
on the toaster.
Oh, it makes me nervous. Because my cat goes near my straightener all the time.
The cat, burned a pair of sneakers in the bathtub.
It's
and fiberglass.
Andre Reed's cat.
Yeah. Burned down the house. Yeah. That's what my grandfather came home to. He's like, what?
That sucks.
All cats perished in the fire as well. And let me just say, they deserved it.
Yeah, it's true.
You burn down the house, you're an arsonist.
What they were doing.
I bet they did. Do you see? This is the thing. Stop giving them benefit of the doubt. How many times they probably looked at that toaster going up and down, smelling smoke? They know what's up. They know that thing is caught. Fire.
I don't know why everyone thinks cats are so evil.
I unplug the toaster now. Do you guys unplug your toaster?
I unplug my toaster every time I'm done using it, and then I put it away.
I don't trust toasters.
Yeah.
I feel like they should do a study, the general social study here of...
I trust toasters more than cats.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I don't know.
I like cat. I like, as an animal, I think cats are amazing, just the way they're constructed. They even have, the bones that are lighter so they can jump on, all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. But, as far as a pet, I don't really think they're good pets, really.
Well, it's been proven. We have scientific study behind it.
Okay.
From a university. They say
I feel like I'm double the happy, but okay.
You're
because you have both. Happy? Because you have both. That's fine. And you know
awesome.
what? That's what's important at the end of the day. It's your happiness. That's why you have pets. Let's be honest. It's a selfish reason because they make you happy. It's not you don't make them happy.
I wanted to rescue them, and that made me happy that I was giving them.
Well, I bought mine for a girl, and then we broke up, so I got stuck with it, and I started liking it.
Jesus.
Yeah. Boy, that's a long commitment.
I've had it for 10 years.
Yeah, I was going to say. I don't want it. You got it. Oh, that is a decision that you have to make immediately and hold on to for a very long time. But it is rewarding.
Nah, dude, I love my dog. He's cool.
Yeah,
but he's a dog. He's not a cat.
Right. They also said that 1,000 dog and cat owners over the age of 55 said that they were more likely to be satisfied in their job. So having a pet just goes with personality trademark.
Yeah, I don't understand what that means.
Means that you're generally going to be, if you're more satisfied in your job, you're happier overall. Not necessarily because you have a pet that you're happy. There's other factors. So people who are happier in the jobs, they get animals and then they they rate themselves as very happy. Not because they got an animal, now they're happy. They're already happy to begin
people
with.
just happen to have animals?
Correct. Happy people want to share their happiness.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you mean it sounds backwards?
Yeah. Oh, you mean like, okay, so they have so much happiness to give. They
want to share the love.
Give it to this animal.
Yeah. Hey. Like
and then the animal reciprocates.
Correct.
Yeah, if it's a dog.
Well, my cat does too. I hate you so much.
Oh yeah? Well, where's your cleaning?
We haven't even seen our cleaning guy in a while. It's been a minute.
Oh, Steven?
Yeah. Yeah, no, not Steven. Those were hired contract work. Can on casters picking up trash out of the back of the building and all. This is a pretty insane thing here. It's essentially where our conscious mind exists. Okay, this is kind of, you hold things temporarily in your brain so you can function, you can remember things, you can, progress throughout the day. And as you get older, you start losing more and more of your working memory.
Oh, yeah.
Essentially, the sketch pad.
Absolutely.
So by the time you're between your 60s and 70s, they say that's really the ultimate decline. That's when it really starts happening of your working memory. Now, there's some things you could do to help stave off that deterioration. But now, scientists, what they're saying is, look, we tested it. This is immediately after this, and I'll tell you what I'm talking about. They found that the memories of 60-year-olds, between 60 and 76 years old, that's how old the people were, the memories were equivalent, working memory, was equivalent to that of a 20 to 24-year-old. What do you think they did in order to get these older folks' brains back in working condition?
Mountain Dew.
Not a bad guess.
Do the dip. They're like on a half pipe drinking. Yeah. I feel 24 again. What do you think? No idea? Molly? That's actually probably not bad, right?
Probably.
They're trying to do all these experimental drugs.
Now, okay, is it something that was it medically induced, or was it just like a activity?
This is medical. This is in a lab.
Right.
This is with scientists looking at you all weird.
Stem cells
in the brain. These are all very logical things, Greg. Your working memory, tip top, my friend. Tip top. Izzy hasn't said a single word. She doesn't even know where she is terrible. Right now. Really?
Yeah.
You got bad memory?
Well, mine's horrible too. My long-term memory is great, but my RAM, horrible.
That's what they're saying. Is the short-term memory that's what goes first.
Mine's is like disability bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine's really bad.
It happens to me kind of often too. I'll walk into a room like, what is that called? Threshold principle or something? As soon as you cross the threshold, you forget why you went in there in the first place. And then you
have to go back and retrace your steps.
Yeah, you're like, what the hell am I doing? Memory. Yeah, it happens a lot. No, what they did was they put electric shocks in the brain. Ugh. It's not bad.
But they didn't it's not like torture type?
No, it's not like electric shock therapy. It's a real weak electric signal that they targeted.
Stimulates parts of the brain.
Yes, and they say the most intricate parts of the brain used for memory.
Yeah.
And so what they did was they shot this really weak electrical signal into their brain for about 30 minutes. And then they tested for 50 minutes directly afterwards. Old folks' brains fired.
Oh, sign me up.
You do it right now?
I want my memory back, absolutely.
You're in your 20s.
I don't care. I want my memory back. That's the point.
You know what's scary?
I'm 28. My memory's crap. I don't want to wait till I'm 70.
You know what's scary is that they could actually put memories in there if they can do that. Like if you stimulate certain parts of the brain, it'll make you think that you're thinking things that really never even actually happened.
What?
Yeah, because in order to access it, it has to go to a certain part of your brain, right, to make you think that you're thinking that.
Yeah, but you can't.
Yeah.
Totally. How do they get the information in there to begin?
Because you stimulate, it doesn't have to be information. You stimulate the part that's like the happy part of the brain. Whatever you stimulate, or the sad part, and you'll start thinking things that are happy or sad. You know what I mean? Whatever.
But you're not creating memories.
You can. You should be able to. You should be able to put them in there somehow. That is, I mean, it's going to be a little long on technology. They're already taking pictures of memories and dreams and stuff like that.
Yeah, but isn't that based off of what I've already witnessed visually?
Not necessarily.
What?
Well, you have to create it somehow. Why wouldn't they be able to create it artificially? Your brain has to create the memory somehow, right?
Yeah, because I've processed the information before.
It's physically being processed somewhere. It's not just like a mystical thing. I mean, it's obviously doing something in the brain to process it.
Yeah, but I've taken it in.
Right. So they just put it in there. However you got it in there, they'll just put it in there. See what I'm saying? When you see something, the brain makes a map, the things, goes in your head, blah, blah, it's stored somewhere. Somehow they'll be able to inject it in. Not inject it literally, but I mean, they'll be able to put it in there. Yeah. So you think that you saw it, but you didn't. Like Total Recall or something.
Yeah, but like if I'm born blind, okay, and I know dogs, I've heard dogs,
right?
I really don't know what they look like. You know what I mean? Because I'm born blind. They can't
eventually
put in a picture of a dog because I've technically never seen one.
Yes, they will be able to.
How? That doesn't make sense.
It totally makes sense.
No, because if you're saying they just tickle a part of my brain to make me think like I saw a dog, but I've actually never seen a dog, they can't put that picture in my brain.
Yeah, they can.
What?
They will be able to.
How?
Right now, it's not. Let's put it this way: it's not out of the realm of actual physics to be able to do it. It's just they haven't got to it yet. Eventually, you think they'll be able to make cochlear implants bypass and make you be able to hear. Eventually, they'll be able to do that with your eyes, make you see.
But that's what I'm saying. You're going to have to take in that information first.
But I'm saying if they just don't fix the eyes and just put it in there as if you did see it and you didn't really, you see what I'm saying? Bypass the eyes.
I was born blind to your logic. I can't see it or process it.
All right. I'm just saying, eventually you'll be like, oh man, wow, they're doing that. That's crazy.
Would you do this? Izzy would.
I'd do it, absolutely.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know. I like to wait for things the kinks to be worked out a little bit, maybe. I mean, I don't want to fry half my head with this thing, but...
Can we just take some wires, put it on your head, and just plug it in the electrical outlet?
You should just be able to plug a hard drive in there, like a flash drive. you have a USB... I'll have a USB port in the side of my head at some point. I'll just plug it in.
That does sound like it's on its way for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
They didn't test the effects for a long period of time. They only tested it for 15 minutes afterwards. So this is immediately following the electrical stimulation. That's when they tested the senior's mind.
I was going to say, does it last?
They don't know. They haven't gotten that far yet. But 42 of the 42 older people in the results, they said those results came back as a 20 to 29-year-old. That's incredible.
That is incredible.
That is
And how do they know the memories are real in the first place? The ones that are coming out, because you dream.
It's not memories. It's not long-term memories.
Oh, so it's like short-term.
It's all short-term.
That's what I need.
What they said, working consciousness.
Yeah, I would totally use that.
So that's oh man, all of a sudden I can remember phone numbers, and all of a sudden I can remember.
So that's long-term memory, though. I don't know. Whatever, you're confusing me.
No, short-term memory.
It's not phone numbers.
Phone numbers.
Phone numbers are stored in your hard drive.
No. If I hear a phone number on TV or on the radio, I'm like, what's Glenn Lerner's phone number?
Right, but then if you get hypnotized, they go into your short-term memory. They go into your long-term memory to see what you just saw.
It's 877-1500.
There you go.
Thank you. That's long-term because you know it. Yeah. But no, working memory is your short-term.
You need to constantly repeat it in your head,
so it gets locked in your shorter memory.
Forget it.
Correct.
That's short.
I think once you see it, it's in there, and they just have to go find it.
No, it's not in there.
True. You ever see Different Strokes where they had to kidnap him? They get the license plate of the kidnapper. I mean, they had to hypnotize him.
Yeah, Different Strokes. Scientifically accurate, Craig.
No, but when they hypnotize people to go back and get repressed memories, they're stored somewhere.
Yeah, but those could be repressed because they were traumatic.
No.
Yeah, repressed is typically traumatic.
It's not just that, though, man. You can go, oh my God.
So you're saying every single person has a photographic memory, but every single memory lives in your unconscious.
Well, your body deletes them on purpose because of some other reasons, too. But if you go in, let's say you watch a commercial, and somebody within the next few minutes, I don't know how they hypnotize people, whatever, go in there and try to find it. Yeah, I bet you that information's in there somewhere.
Yeah, but how long is a short-term memory? Technically, you have a long-term and short-term.
I think it goes from your short-term memory into your hard drive almost right away. The short-term memory is to remember things that you're doing literally in the moment. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about.
But a phone number to me is is something that would store.
No, the phone number is in the moment. I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, yesterday I went to the hardware store to buy lumber.
I wish we had a scientist to call in that's not Shut Up Joe, because I want to know the answer to this.
I wrote down like the UPC of the hardware, the type of lumber I wanted to buy.
Yeah.
At the hardware store. And when I went there, I was like, I forgot the paper. Okay, I think I remember. It ended in 3443 or something like that.
Yeah, but you're not accessing your short-term memory for that. You're going to your long-term memory for that.
No, it's my short term. Okay. I wrote it down.
That's not how it works.
That's how it works.
Okay, I don't think that's how it works.
Why doesn't it work like that?
Can a scientist please call us 876-3692? Because I really want to know the answer. I really do want to know the answer. I'm being honest.
At this point, we'll take Shut Up Joe.
Yeah. Or Google.
The Feed with Izzy.
What's going on in the world, Izzy? You all right over there?
Yeah, just really
had a good stretch? A good stretch feels good.
So there's going to be, already actually, there are super high winds around Vegas today and tomorrow. They're supposed to get between 50 and 60 miles an hour this afternoon. And then
don't make unnecessary journeys. Don't take risks on treacherous roads. And don't swim in the sea.
Tomorrow. I noticed it on my way to work this morning.
Is it going to knock my
I was only going like 70, and it felt like it was trying to push me out of the lane. I was like, what the hell's going on?
You felt the old...
Absolutely. On the highway, 100%. It was crazy.
Well,
But they said they're putting out like a high wind alert because, things can start blowing away.
No, I really need to go check out my grill.
You don't need to check on your grill. You're fine.
Yeah, it's only like 30 miles an hour right now. This
What if it
afternoon.
falls over?
I'm going to fall
Go to
over.
work.
Oh, the light, is it on? Oh, no.
But
Poor
then
Betty.
he could be laying behind it or something. It might fall on him.
I doubt it.
I think you're fine, Craig.
A
Psycho.
former nurse with terminal cancer
Oh, boy.
recently revealed that she swapped about 5,000 babies over the span of 12 years, quote unquote, just for fun while working at the hospital. She wanted to, quote unquote, ask for God's forgiveness before she dies.
Yeah, too late. What are you doing?
Yeah.
She's just giving other babies to other people?
Yeah, in Zambia.
Is that Africa? Mm-hmm. My God, can you imagine?
For 12 years, she was swapping babies.
Oh, wow.
And you gotta wonder if the people ever, noticed, or, you know what I mean? Like, if the kid grew up and they were like, I don't know why this kid doesn't look as much like me like I thought. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
Poor kids.
Yeah, it's horrible.
They're going to need to do some DNA testing.
Yeah, clearly.
Seriously. Do they have the years that she was active?
Yeah, they do. Wow. But, I mean, that's 12 years, so those kids are...
What a sick joke. Just for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said it became a quote-unquote habit.
Okay, that's not a habit.
Yeah.
Biting your nails is habit.
Yeah.
Swapping kids? What are you doing?
So now she's dying, and she's like, oh, boy.
It's weird that nobody
I think I want to go to heaven, so I'm just going to tell everyone about this now.
Yeah, well,
That's a huge bitch!
That's all you got to do if, if you're Christian, you got to just ask for God's forgiveness and you're good.
Holy Jesus.
I don't think swapping kids out of the hospital is a cardinal sin. I don't think that's listed there, so technically.
You think she'll be okay?
I think she's good. I think she's good. She's in heaven.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I know. Hey, man, I don't make the rules. I just was taught them.
To brighten the mood a little bit, there's a hotel in England where you can do outdoor yoga with lemurs. The lemurs live in a nearby wildlife park, and they tend to be super friendly and curious with humans, so the hotel wanted to try bringing them into yoga classes, and I guess the monkeys actually do, some type of yoga poses. I think lemurs are cool, but if I'm doing yoga, I'm trying to do yoga. And if there's an animal near me, I'm not going to be doing yoga because I'm going to be petting that animal. So I don't get what all these crazes are. It's like, you understand you're not actually doing yoga if there's baby goats around.
What's yoga for again? I don't understand where this came from.
Well, people do it for different reasons, but...
Is it like meditating, though?
It's a way to make yourself more present in the moment.
What does that
And it
mean?
also stretches your
I don't know what
body.
that means.
Like
I know stretching, right?
to not have stressful thoughts while you're stretching and exercising and stuff. It's a way to just kind of make that time for just you to just focus on your body and focus on...
Isn't there a stress crystal you can
thoughts.
wear to get rid of the stress and you don't have to do the yoga? I mean,
You have to believe in it, though,
Like a
Greg.
cheat- like a
you don't
cheat
believe
code?
in that stuff.
Here's my question. Is yoga more meditation than stretching? Or is it just called stretching when you're not meditating and just going, ow, ow, you know what I mean? When they're pulling your hamstring back before baseball practice. Is that technically yoga? Or do you have to be meditating and present, aware mentally in the present in order for it to be technically yoga?
Absolutely. That's what's so like relaxing about it. Is that you're not sitting there having all these stressful thoughts and thinking about your day and all that kind of stuff. You just kind of push that aside and you just go through this.
So it is a lot of the Zen
process.
stuff.
Absolutely. It's all breathing and
I didn't know.
You follow your breath.
I've never done yoga.
It's really relaxing.
I've done Paloga on accident.
Oh, really?
Paloga, like Pilates yoga?
Oh.
Oh, my God.
Isn't Pilates ice cream?
No. Oh. I love Pilates.
Delicious Pilates. No, dude, Pilates is no joke.
Yeah,
man.
It's all core.
It's
and isolating muscles. And, yeah.
Hey, if it works for the Jedi.
Where are you right now?
What do you mean, where is he? He's present. He's living in the moment.
I'm like a young Padawan right now.
Greg is practicing. Greg, have you ever done yoga before?
It is not called yoga. It is called knowing thyself.
Hold on. I just want to see if this works. If we can hear Greg's inner thoughts. Okay, Greg, you're doing yoga right now. What would you be thinking about? Hold on. Ready? Go. What?
What a disaster.
Hold on. I'm working on it.
Oh my God.
I'm not thinking anything.
Hold on.
What the hell is that?
Nothing's working. Nothing's working.
Is that wild?
Wait a minute. It's not working. I don't know what's going on.
Awful.
I know it's awful. I'm trying it.
See, it was going fine. You could have just left it alone.
I know.
What?
The music was good enough.
Chorus.
Oh, man.
All right. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
The whole thing's a failure, and I feel like a failure. How about now, Greg?
I'm nervous.
There we go.
Oh my God.
Go ahead.
I am nervous about thy barbecue. What if my dog lays behind such barbecue?
And this is you while you're doing yoga? This is what you'd be thinking about?
Yeah. The wind comes and blows. Does thy barbecue know? Where does my dog go if it falls?
What's in a Dr. Seuss rhyme? You don't have to meditate in rhyme, Greg.
It's nice though.
Excuse me, lady, but how long do I have to hold this position? It's pinching on my belt.
You gotta write that down. You gotta write that down. Hey, we should do Greg's meditation moment once a week. I can feel it in my Shaka Khan.
Sparks needs an inhaler.
I do.
Six 3692. Give the show a call. It's BS in the morning.
What a ridiculous thing. All right, look at this. It's time for the pantheon of I Heard That's. My God. Yes, are we going to recap all 10 I Heard That's for the month of March? Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we're going to be asking you to call in here and vote for which one you think should be the number one I heard that for the month of March.
Obvious.
And we're going to be looking for your combos as well. So if you have one, you can either call in 876-3692. You can text in as well, BS and your message to the number 69187. Make sure you put BS in front of your message, though. I do want to say that we're going to do the Pantheon first, so if you have your combos, hold on to them for a second. If you don't know what the hell we're talking about, I heard that is a bit that we go back, we listen to last month's shows, we pull things out of context, and then what goes in there. Just so you know, we have nothing to do. The March, yes, according to me, Greg.
You're actually right.
Okay,
You're right. I'm
thank
taking
you.
it off. I'm taking it off.
Take it off. Number 9.
I would like to go to a cotton candy cart and talk to little kids.
Number 8.
Pumped about my bottom.
Number 7. Lost Boy, are you concerned about how long semen can stay on sheets? Number 6.
Because you've already shoved it down my throat 50 times.
Well, that's one good one in the bottom 5.
Stop! Number 5. Google Eugene Levy masturbating.
Sorry, Eugene Levy.
As again, I'm still apologizing to Eugene Levy. Number 4. The kid was like 12 or 13 years old. So, I mean, he had big feet. Number 3. I was going to do it, but the guy wanted like $60. And I was like, no. Number 2. Dangle it in front of Greg's face. Please eat it. And your number 1, I heard that, according to me, for the month of March.
He held it, and I tried to put my leg over it, and I sat on it, and I almost cried.
Dude, listening back, it's way worse than I remember.
Stop! Just because I'm flying through them. No, stop. Okay?
The number 1's number 1 just by default.
Oh, God, you're such a hater. Why do you always hate on me?
If it's good, I don't. The last time you did it, I said it was good.
No, you didn't.
That's right. Yes, I did. Your top 5 was great.
Dude, every single time I do this, you take a dump all over it.
Well.
876-36...
My month will be, what? The beginning of May.
Come on! Damn it. 876-3692. It is time for the Pantheon. What do you think is the number 1 I heard that for the month of March? Is it my number 1? This one right here.
He held it, and I tried to put my leg over it, and I sat on it, and I almost cried.
Do you guys agree? Do you think there's another one?
Yeah, it has to be. It's the only good one.
Damn, Greg. Salt in the wound. Is he?
Yeah.
Damn! Good Lord!
I know.
It doesn't matter. It still means
That's
I
good on you, though, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
All right, here we go. First to 4 votes. BS in the morning. Go ahead. What do you think is number 1?
None of them. They all suck, boys.
Oh, my God.
Technically not a vote.
None of them has 1 vote.
No, that's not a vote.
We've done that before.
Damn it! BS in the morning. Hello. What's your vote?
Number 1
Thank
is
you.
the number 1.
Thank you. BS in the morning. Go ahead. What's your vote?
Not a fan.
Oh, it's 2 for none of the above.
If this gets
Dude,
a
if
not
you
a
get
fan,
none of them.
no. if this gets a not a fan vote, that is the biggest bunch of crap I've ever heard in my life.
amazing.
No, it's not amazing.
The best day ever.
This is not that bad of a month. We're not a fan.
Oh, that's
gets voted.
so funny.
That's
So far, we got 2 for none of them
collusion.
and 1 for number 1.
BS in the morning. What's your vote?
Answer D. None of the above.
Oh, my God.
I'm freaking out. I am freaking out. I'm killing the Olympic music because this is. I'm serious. This month is not that bad. That this gets
none of the
not a
above is
fan.
on the precipice.
No.
I feel better about my month now. I feel a lot better.
It's Izzy's month was 9 times worse.
Oh,
and it was our first
Izzy's
time.
was better than this.
No.
Yes, it was.
No,
yes,
dude, you were such a hater.
I'm not hating.
Okay. If you're not hating, then what do you call this? I'm not a fan.
Am I voting? I'm not voting.
No, but you started off the whole thing by
that's
going,
my fault.
all of these suck. Yeah, of course.
All right.
You're the puppet master. You're pulling the marionette strings of the fifth man, so of course they're going along with you, bro.
All right. Somebody's upset.
There are some solid I heard that's in here.
All right, we'll go to the votes, man.
BS in the morning. Go ahead, what's your vote?
Good morning, people.
Oh, it's the Joker. What's your vote, Joker?
Yes, it is. Number 6.
Number 6 says number 1.
all right, number 6
Okay,
goes
just
in.
I'll replay that one here real quick. This is number 6.
Because you've already shoved it down my throat 50 times.
Okay. BS in the morning. Go ahead. What do you think is number 1?
Number 2, A.E.U.G.
Number 2 is number 1. This is number 2. Dangle it in front of Greg's face. Please eat it. Okay. That is good. BS in the morning. Go ahead. What's your vote?
None of the above.
Yeah, that's the winner.
Every time I do this, you take...
Oh my God.
Congratulations to none of the above.
Sparks is throwing a fit.
He's so upset right now.
Why are you throwing a fit, Sparks?
Don't record me.
So, per precedent, we have to insert Lost Boys Not a Fan in for this this month's number 1.
This is... I'm not kidding. This is the biggest... Really? Not a fan of any of them? This is number 1!
I held it. And I tried to put my leg over it, and I sat on it, and I almost cried.
How is that? Come on.
Hold on,
That's
you're
a
calling me Puppet Man. I said this was number 1. I said number 1 is number 1.
You said
Izzy, did I
all
say
these
number 1?
suck.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, look, the fifth man just likes to pile it on. Pile it on. It's Sparks Month? Yeah, not a fan. I don't care how good it is. I'm just going to vote not a fan.
But you never had that happen before, so how come all of a sudden now?
Yeah.
Because they...
Greg.
So now this has to live up there, not a fan? It has to go into the pantheon?
Let's hear it.
Yes.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, let's hear it. It might sound good.
Go ahead and play.
I hate this. I'll play the pantheon. Okay.
Play it. Come on. Here we go.
It's time to recap the pantheon. 2019 so far. The number ones you voted for all year long. Dude, this is such crap, dude. It's because it's my month. All right. Number 1, month of January. Deeper. Number 1, month of February. I'm a fan of woman beaters and child abuse.
I forgot about that one.
Oh, God. And you do number 1 for the month of March.
Not a fan.
That sucks. It really sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
Really
Because there was
disappointed.
better, I heard that it's within my top 10 than Lost Boys.
Not a fan.
Not a fan.
I'm saying that first one should have been first. We voted for
Yeah,
it.
I voted for it too.
It wasn't our fault.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
We're going to get to your combinations coming on up here. If you have one, please lay it on us. 876-3692. You can always text in BS and your message 69187.
BS in the morning. You'll love it. Your mom did.
Just got done playing back the top 10. I heard that. I feel like I should just play the top 3 at least, right? Just so look, if you're just tuning in now, you're there. I'll give you a little update. None of these were voted number 1 into the Pantheon. Here's number 3. I was gonna do it, but the guy wanted like $60, and I was like, nah. Here's number 2. Dangle it in front of Greg's face. Please eat it. And here's what I said was number 1.
He held it, and I tried to put my leg over it, and I sat on it, and I almost cried.
Okay.
That's legit number 1 for this.
That's number 1. That is not what the fifth man voted as number 1. The fifth man said, nope, number 1 is this.
Not a fan.
Okay. Not a fan?
It's funny, but disappointing.
It's so sad. 876-3692. Do you have a combo or you want to weigh in? What do you got? We'll start with Summer Soups.
Hello, everybody. Shut up, Joseph.
Oh, that's not Summer Soups. We'll start with Summer Soups.
My summer harvest soup, Matt.
If I knew we could have voted not fan years ago, I would have been doing it.
Oh, come on.
Oh my God.
Summer Soups. That number 1 was number 1. Number 2 was great. Number 3 was great.
If anything, it would have been 6, might have got 10.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, the top 5 were great. Top 5 were great.
The scraps were better.
The scraps were not better. Dude, I'm telling you, everyone feels nostalgia for the scraps because they go, I'm telling you.
Top 2 were good.
Okay. Well, they were good.
weren't worthy of the Pantheon.
No, you're probably right.
They weren't worthy of the Pantheon?
I don't think so either, but...
No.
Okay.
I thought number 1 was.
Thank you.
Number 1 was really good.
Number 1 was definitely number 1.
But
It was probably number 1.
All right. All right, see ya. BS in the morning, hello.
How you guys doing? I got a combo.
Yeah, what do you got?
I got Lost Boys, Not a Fan, times 3.
Brutal.
Okay. God, dude.
Not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan.
Good.
Dude, that's
good
way
combo.
better than your top 10.
Oh,
No,
shut up.
Yeah, that's got to be call of the day. If we had call of the day, you would have just won it, sir. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Well, we should get a thing that's like call of the day
Yeah, we
imaging or
should.
something. All right, thanks. Go die. Text line, Sparks, you vanilla tiny face bitch. Not a fan.
Oh my God.
Quit your bitching. Number 1 is number 1. Thank you. We need a blind month. This is off the text line. We need a blind month where the fifth man does not know who made the list. Let's let Lost Boy play them down. Thank you, Gilbert. Yes, a blind month. Because once the fifth man finds out that I did the month,
That's actually fair, yeah.
it twists the perspective.
How is that fair?
What do you mean? How is that?
If yours were better, they wouldn't think it was going to be bad when you did the month.
No, dude. Mine are automatically bad
Yeah, I
because
think it
I did
matters.
it. Yes.
It matters.
Yes, dude.
If they were, when last time you did it good, nobody called in and said that none of the above.
It's perspective bias. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's crying.
It's not crying. It's real, and we should do it. Why not?
Okay.
Switch it
I think
up
it's a good idea.
Thank you.
I don't.
Switch it up.
Are you
Switch it
worried
up.
that if it's a blind month, people are going to think your month sucks?
Yeah.
No, I just want to get credit for my top 10 that I do, that I spend all work on. Why would I want to...
You still get credit. Yeah, but afterwards, we're going to do the big
Hey, if you
reveal.
want to do that, that's fine.
Yeah.
Do the big reveal afterwards.
We can do that.
And then
Whatever
you
you want to
get
do.
your pat on the
Yeah.
back. Here's a combo off the text line.
Stupid, but whatever.
March's it says Sparks' failure of March is number 1 into January number 1. Here's your combo.
He held it, and I tried to put my leg over it, and I sat on it, and I almost cried.
Deeper. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
Nah, number 3 is best, is what this next one is. Look, if you have some more combos, by all means, no Lost Boys, so I'm scared to take calls.
Yeah, live.
I want to do another one?
Yeah, let's take one.
All right. BS in the morning, hello.
What up, Sparkles?
Hey there, Moonshine, what's up?
So I like the blind thing, but I think you should let Greg do his month first, and then after that, all of you guys submit in the things. Lost Boy collects them, and then you play them blind.
I don't know how we're going to do that, because if we have 3 people doing the same month, then we're all going to be writing down the same ones.
I'll put them in different order.
Oh, this is true.
Yeah, but
too.
I mean, they're all going to be the same ones
You
anyway.
guys could all pick the same ones. That's true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Moonshine, appreciate it.
Well, maybe you guys pick like 10 or 12 each.
Yeah.
Maybe we put in our own top 10 list.
Right, but then what if we both play the... whatever, doesn't matter.
Yeah, once you play the clip multiple times, it loses its juice.
It's like, yeah, exactly. If my number 5 is your number 2 or whatever, then it's going to be like,
Correct, yeah. I understand. That's why when you play back the Pantheon, Greg, you said all these are garbage. Yet, as I scroll through the old text line, everyone says, Sparks, you nailed it. Number 1 is number 1. I'm looking at it from last week.
When did I say all yours were garbage, though? I never said that.
I'll play back the tape.
I just said that the last one you did was good. Not this one, but the last top 10 you did was really good. I called it and said that was good.
Not a fan.
2019.
Not a fan.
They're going to be like, who did that month?
Nobody's going to remember what month that was.
Yeah, right. You're not going to make it a point to remind the fifth man every single time we do this in the Pantheon? It's worse enough that number 1 is this one. Deeper. That's January, which means you hear it every single time for the entire year.
Whoever did that month was really good.
Oh, God, I hate you so much.
BS in the morning.
When erect, his penis is 2.8 inches.
On Comp 92.3, the rock station.
Hey, you know what? There's a place called Clark County Fair and Rodeo. And it's up there in Logandale. And we know Izzy, at least Izzy, is going to be
Love fairs.
City air and get to the countryside?
Yeah, I love the countryside.
Do you eat the food there? Do you eat all the fried stuff?
Churros.
Oh, yeah.
100% churros are my thing.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Delightful.
Absolutely.
Sure, cool. I'm in. Great rodeo. Great food. And a great fair.
Does rodeo mean there's going to be animals there?
Oh, there's a boatload of animals.
Oh, my God.
An ark load of animals.
What?
Oh, yeah, no, there's tons of them.
Do you get to pet them?
We were there last time, Greg. There was a sloth. You could pet the sloth.
Oh, that's right. You said that.
There was an alligator. And there
stuff
was
you didn't expect at a fair.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I think there was like a skunk. Wasn't there a pet skunk or something?
Dude, skunks are so cute.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
I think this one was de-skunkified. You know what I mean?
They have a heinous.
Oh, that's sad. Like they took out the poop pouch or whatever it's called.
Yeah. So sack.
Stink sack.
Yeah, stink sack. Oof.
Gross.
Horrifying. All right, well, enjoy it. 11 to 1, Friday, Clark County Fair and Rodeo up in Logandale. It is a good time, so we'll see you there.
The least reviewed show in Vegas. It's BS in the morning.
Okay, it's time. The stupid wheel of punishment. Time for you to come up with some ideas. 876-3692. I lost a bet with Greg about his weight loss. Go rotund me. Greg won. And now I got to spin the wheel of punishment. By the way, if you said that you were going to pay Greg money, pay Greg money. You cheap bastard.
A lot of people that didn't pay.
I'm not here to cry about it, money or whatever, but it's funny. Like 4 guys out of like the 20 that were on the list paid.
Let's honor the guys that have paid them.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, thank you so much.
Moonshine, Colin, Jack.
Shut Up Joe paid
Shut
yesterday.
Up Joe.
Yeah.
And that's it, unless I'm forgetting anybody. I think that's it.
What about your the mechanic guy?
Yes, that's right. Steve. Snap on Steve.
Oh, Snap on Steve.
Yes, those are men of their word that do not welch on beds.
Good. Nice. Good job.
Yes.
And if you didn't pay up,
I mean, it's whatever.
that.
But
honor a bet.
personally, I would feel horrible about myself if I didn't pay on a bet. But that's just
Same.
how I
Of
grew
course.
up. You know what I mean? I don't
Come
welch.
on. There's few things you only got 2 things in this world.
Yeah.
Your word and your balls. And you don't break any of them for no money.
Yes, that's right.
Scarface anyone? No. You're welcome.
No.
Great one. Well, it's now time for Wheel of Punishment ideas because I, of course, lost that. And you know what? I'm a man of my word. I am willing to do a Wheel of Punishment.
Yeah.
Yes, in the morning, you go ahead.
What's happening?
What's up, Colin?
All right, I got an idea.
Yeah.
Do you still have Steven's underwear from a previous punishment?
I did save it, yes.
All right. How about you have them work out in them, freeze them, defrost them in the microwave, and then squeeze the juice out. You have to drink that.
Pretty good. What would you call it?
Oh, God. Milkman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
I don't have a name for it.
That's fine. I'm going to write it down, the idea, though. That's
right,
good.
thank you.
That's a good one. All right.
So Steven's got to work out in it, or I have to work out it, and then I drink my
anybody has to work out in them because they're already gross. So
they are disgusting.
If I just wet them and freeze them and just put them in a thing, it's the same thing.
Oh my God, they're still.
If you see these underwear, Izzy, you're oh my God.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Oh my God, did you see that? And she's like, almost threw up.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Perfect.
BS in the morning. Who's this? Hello, who's this? BS in the morning. Hello, who's this?
This is Shut Up Joe.
Hey, shut up, Joe. What do you got?
Man?
Okay, so this actually is a real thing that my cousin did in college. Him and his roommates all wore Defend undergarments, and then went to the grocery store and pissed themselves while they were buying their groceries. So why don't you do the show in Defend undergarments, and sometime during the show, you have to...
Yeah, okay, thank you. I'm just going to cut you off just because he didn't know. You can't say that on
You
there.
can't say that version of PE.
Yeah, it's just stupid. BS in the morning, go ahead. What's your vote? What's your idea? Oh, sorry, hold on. Go ahead. What's your idea?
eat something and spits it out, and then Greg's got to re-eat it.
I didn't lose. Why do I got to do it?
Yeah.
I like that one.
That's fine, but I didn't do it.
sorry, Greg's got to eat it and spit it out, and Sparks has to re-eat it.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, wait a
We're
minute.
eating the food in front of him.
Hey, we'll call it the baby bird face.
Oh, God. That is disgusting.
All right, let's see. Baby bird face.
Oh, my God.
Greg eats something, spits it into Sparks.
Yeah, regurgit.
I am so grossed out right now. BS in the morning. Hello, what's your idea?
Oh, boy, I've got a doozy for you there, Sparkles.
Okay, Moonshine. Moonshine called 3 days ago saying he's got one. What do you got, Moonshine?
Oh, yes. I have one called Hot Sauce Cocktail. I have 6 hot sauces. You will take those hot sauces and put them on the board, and then you will take 3 alcoholic beverages of your choice. I'll be nice, and then put those on the board. Then you spin to see which hot sauce and alcoholic beverage you put together to make your hot sauce cocktail.
He likes hot stuff, though. I feel like that would be a better one for me.
Oh, he didn't like it in his eyeball.
No, I didn't like it in my
Oh my
eyeballs.
God, come on.
Of course I didn't like it in my eyeball.
All right, I'll write it down.
Write it on the list.
I'm writing on the list, Moonshine.
All right, there you go. BS in the morning. Hello.
Hey, so I got a good one. Mm-hmm. It's all right. It's called the vomit omelet.
Oh my God.
Someone's got to eat eggs.
All right.
Puke it up real quick, just a little bit, and then you got to fry it in the pan. The puke,
Okay.
and then eat it.
Perfect. All right, I'm writing it down.
Dude, what the hell?
Basically baby bird face, but,
Yeah, but the
you
eggs
cook
that
it
you-
afterwards.
We're going to cook vomit?
Why not?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Have you smelled what they cook over there most of the time?
Oh, my God. Dude, where do you come up? Okay. Thanks for the The vomit omelet?
I don't know. I feel like we can do better.
No.
They're all
No, it's already
dealing
bad
with
enough.
food, you know.
BS in the morning, go ahead. Yeah, food's one of the worst
All right.
things.
I got a good one for you, Carl.
Okay. Hey, Summer.
You have to put up your Christmas lights right now
Oh, no.
and put them on your neighbor's house.
No.
That's pretty good.
No.
I think that's a great one.
No,
That's really
no,
good.
no.
Keep them up until next year.
Oh, my God. No.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's not a good
Put up
one.
your Christmas lights and leave them. Yeah, that's
No,
pretty
we
good.
know for a fact our HOA is not going to do anything about it.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Sparks
Yours and your neighbor's house.
No.
Sparks has a history with Christmas lights and his neighbor, so
Yeah. No, thanks. That's
Break
one.
it
That's a
down.
punishment that doesn't end.
I just got a message. Have him smoke some pot.
No. BS in the morning.
Awesome.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what do you got?
How about the Baby Huey banana split?
How's that?
Greg has to work out, get all nice and sweaty, and then you have to put a soft serve banana split on his stomach, whipped cream included,
Oh, my God.
and Sparkle has to eat it.
Ew.
Off Greg?
Yeah.
No, that's a punishment for you, too, Greg.
Yeah, it's probably worth it.
Dude, you're gross. Thanks for the call.
He's got to lay on his back.
Yeah, we get it.
He's got to lay
Yeah. All right, stop describing it in slow motion, please. He's like, and then Greg has to whisper sweet nothings in his ears.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yes, in the morning. Hello.
We got a bad connection.
You got a bad connection.
Yeah. That's because we're on Earth and you're not. Okay. Hang up before you curse or
Okay. Hey, I have an idea. Oh no, it's like the devil.
Yeah.
I'm all over the place on this today. I was trying to find the robot voice. I haven't had that in a while. BS in the morning. What's your vote? Or why do I keep doing it? What's your idea for the wheel punishment?
Hello?
Hello. Yes, your idea for the wheel punishment. Yes, sir.
Yes, the gas mask. You remember Steve-O put on a gas mask in Jackass?
Yeah, and then they fart into the gas mask. All right, I'll write it down.
Steven should fart in it, and he could just hold it for a minute.
He might die.
Yeah, Steven's farts are definitely like...
No, I mean, just anybody. That's like methane, pure methane.
Yeah, but Steven's farts?
Oh, yeah.
It's like gas station methane. It's like even worse. It's like, oh my God.
It's like 92 octane. I got
premium diesel.
I got a message here. It says, Sparks has to do yoga naked with other men.
What?
I don't know what that means.
What?
Yeah.
Naked?
Yeah.
No way.
What if we change it a little bit or something?
Why is that no way?
All right.
No,
No, I don't want to do it.
Are you defending this?
No,
or what are you saying?
no. But you were just like...
We can call it broga.
Broga.
Yeah.
First of all, you know my feelings on being naked.
I'm writing it down.
I'm not a fan.
What about just in your undies?
Yeah.
I don't even like being in my
What if you
underwear
gotta play
when I'm
Twist?
home alone.
Hey, how about you and
I don't
Steven?
doubt that.
You and Steven play Twister in your underwear.
Get out of here! I'm not playing Twister with Steven in my underwear.
Yeah, but why is Steven being punished?
I don't know. Why would I be punished? I might do the banana split thing.
That's horrific. You know how hairy Steven is?
All right, I wrote Broga down.
Don't write Broga down.
I've seen it. He
Yes,
really
in the
keeps
morning-
his shirts unbuttoned a lot.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Hello?
Sparkles. I got one more for you.
Moonshine's back.
What do you got?
I got the fifth man gas chamber. That's where you pick 5 fifth men. They all come in, gassed up, and then gas you out.
All right, that's pretty good.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's pretty good.
Not a fan.
Yep.
Okay. Like how Moonshine's just really, he's like, this is my opportunity to become creative. I finally found my outlet.
Yeah.
Look, if you have some... the phone lines again. It's nonstop. 876-3692. You can always text in BS and your message 69187. If you have an idea for punishment, by all means, let us know. We'll grab you here. Allison Shanes and Wood. Let's come.
You can't say you on the radio, but you can text it. Text us BS and your message to 69187. It's BS in the morning.
All right, look, if you've called in, if you texted in, I would say I appreciate it, but I don't, because we're looking for Wheel of Punishment ideas. Greg, what do we have so far here?
All right. Some of these don't have really names. They're just ideas, and then some of them have names. So we got one of them doesn't have a name. It was wring out Steven's underwear in a cup after freezing them.
Ugh.
Those gross, old, crusty brown ones we have.
Should be called teabagging.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Teabag. This one, baby bird face. Greg eats something and then spits it into Sparks' mouth. Hot sauce cocktail, which is alcohol with different hot sauces. You have to spin to pick them out. That was Moonshine's idea. Eat eggs and then puke them up and then fry them, and then Sparks has to eat them, which is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard in my life. Put us Christmas lights on Sparks' house. And he has to keep them up until the end of the year. That's one of my favorites.
That's not
because I know you would hate it so much.
Oh my God, I would hate it.
There's the eat a banana split off Greg's stomach one. The fart mask, which comes up every time.
Yeah.
Broga, which is you have to do Twister with the other men in your underwear. Fifth man gas chamber, similar to the other thing. Let's see. I think that's it for now. Is there some other? I think there's some other messages I got too, though. Here, Josh sent one in that says Sparks has to watch you're in Izzy's car in a bikini.
All right.
There's another one about a porta potty where you have to broadcast live from a porta potty after the fifth man takes a dump in it. I'm assuming it's going to be hot out. And that's what
they said he wanted to cook them.
Yeah. And then someone else wrote in about jumping off the stratosphere.
Mm-hmm.
And then some more hot pepper stuff, which we've already...
The text line's coming in saying, Sparks likes peanut butter so much, put Steven's toes in a jar, wipe excess off his foot, get a spoon, and scrape between his toes, and Sparks eats that.
Oh, that's so good.
It should be called toe jam? Toe jam? Peanut butter and jam.
If only it were jelly.
I know.
Yeah. Peanut butter and toe jam.
Yeah. Peanut butter and toe jam, I guess. Yeah.
I don't know. Izzy's right, though. A lot of food.
A lot of food. Well, food is... You can...
But I just feel like we've done so many things.
You just drank pee.
I know, but like food is instantly gets to like one of the grossest things possible. I don't know what it is about food, but you can manipulate it till it becomes instantly disgusting.
It'd be cool if people had some ideas that weren't food.
Yeah, like what if we had one of Steven's dominatrix friends come in and they put those things on your nipples? They clip those things to your nipples.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
And you had to...
No.
That doesn't do anything.
Keep tugging on them or they had to shock you with it.
Well, we did have a shock collar.
I got a weird feeling in my nipples right now.
We did buy a dog shock collar once.
No, we're not doing anything with that. I hate that.
If you spin it, you are. Oh, God. How about jumping out of a plane or something?
About
not jumping out of a plane.
Why is he saying no to your punishments?
Thank you.
That you could possibly die. Let's not.
Why?
You lost weight, so I might get killed? Like, that doesn't seem fair.
Yeah, what if he actually dies and then it's like, well...
that's called the wheel of punishment for a reason.
That sucks.
It's not the wheel of death.
Right.
Well, it could be.
No.
No, it's not. And it can't be.
Yeah.
No.
Mountain?
No.
Not jumping
Why is he saying no? I'm not asking Izzy. It's not your punishment.
Thank you, Izzy. Thank you for...
I'm like...